What is good, everybody? I am back, and today I want to talk about a tip that has been really helping me with having a smoother release, having a smoother backhand, and honestly I can see how my discs are reacting to getting more rotation. Before we get into this video, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I post content every week, getting closer and closer to 400 every day. So if you hit that subscribe button, I appreciate it. And all of you guys that are subscribed, thank you for the support. So as many of you might know, if you've been watching the channel for a while, I have always struggled with the backhand, getting distance on the backhand, figuring out form. Well, today I'm going to tell you about a tip that seems like it's helping me, seems like it's getting more rotation on the disc, which I think that is key when you're talking about distance, because you want the most rotation on the disc for it to go the furthest. Now, I've heard this tip before, but my last video I talked about distance was I got a comment saying you need to start reaching out and not behind you. I've worked on this before, but I didn't give it a serious take until that comment. So I was reaching like directly behind me. So directly behind me, so it kind of, my body interferes with the disc. This comment was saying start reaching out away from you. And what this has been doing is when I reach more out and bring the disc into my body, into that power pocket, and then flinging it, I'm getting a lot more rotation on the disc. Reason I say this is because my discs are reacting and flying a different way versus when I was pulling right back behind me. When you see your disc flying a different way, that typically means you have more, either you're putting a bad angle on it or a different angle on it than you're used to, or you're getting more rotation on the disc. How I have been seeing my disc react is when I put them on hyzer, especially my more understable discs, Hades, Shrike, and Turn. When I put these on hyzer, I see them actually kind of start to flip up. When they're flipping up, that means, you know, I'm either throwing them a bit faster, or I'm getting more rotation on the disc, which is going to lead to more distance. Progressively trying to get faster with the pull through, because I think my biggest problem has always been think more distance. I try harder, I try to muscle it. I see a lot of stuff online saying this is not the way to do, and I'm really starting to believe that. When I start muscling things, my form gets all out of whack. I start pulling through down. My elbow is down toward the ground instead of out. All these things are contributing to less distance. So right now it's all about being more smooth than really trying to muscle it. Now, as you can tell, those aren't absolute crushes. I'll U-disc them and let you guys know how far they're going. I assume those are only going around 300 to 325 feet. But one thing I do want to say is I'm not trying that hard to get that distance. Trust me, I've been there where I'm just absolutely trying to rip on a disc. It only goes 300 feet, and I don't know why. Basically, this technique I've been doing, being more smoother with the disc, seems like I don't have to put that much more effort into that disc to get the same distance I was getting. All right, so apparently I lied a little bit. You just said that my Shrike went at 360 feet, give or take 16 feet. Shows my point even more, is that I'm not trying to throw these discs super hard. I'm not trying to muscle them. I'm just trying to get a little bit more snap at the end of the throw to get them going far. Obviously, there's so much that goes into the backhanded throw. Footwork, timing, arm speed, all these things are contributing. This is just one tip that I think has actually helped me a lot, and I think it's being proven. The fact that I don't feel like I'm trying crazy hard to get the distance that I once was trying very hard for. I think this is just one piece of the puzzle. Obviously, there's so much more things that I need to improve on for my backhand form, but I think this is a step in the right direction. Smooth is key is all I'm gonna say. You hear it so much and it's so annoying to listen to, because you're like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna throw this as hard as I can and it's gonna go the furthest. In disc golf, smoothness is always better, is kind of what I'm coming to terms with. It's kind of a hard thing to do, but once you see the improvement, I think you will too. If you guys think I'm speaking a lot of hoopla, let me know in the comments, but I'm telling you my personal beliefs. This is helping me a lot. Reaching more out than behind you. When your body gets in the way, when it's outward, you can bring it into your chest and then slingshot it forward. There's so many theories of the backhand right now, I feel like, and a lot of them lead to the same sort of things. Some people have different opinions on it, but I think that's all about how you learn it and how you end up getting the rotation and speed on the disc. I am no professional by any means, but I hope this video has helped you out, give you something to work on with your backhand if you're not throwing very far. And if it has, make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comments how it has helped you. The only other thing I would say is, for some big distance, is try to get some things that are more understable. This is a really lightweight strike. I have my Hades, that's a -3 turn. I have my turn, that's a -3. Those are gonna help you get the distance, flip them to flat, or either they're gonna ride out right and get a big S turn for you. That's about all I have for this video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Go follow ChasinChains_ on Instagram, where I post there daily, and we'll see you on the next one.